Peeps, privilege doesn't exist. Same peeps. We are the people chosen by the creator of all existence to know the one truth. Hey, what's up? Silence here. This is part of my shorty series where I just talk about certain things that I come up with, little short things, and I post them on social media, and then I discuss more with people in the comment section, or just little condensations, and then I decided, hey, let me actually record some of them and post them on here, and then maybe we can converse and I can expand on them, but I'll still keep it kind of short, try to aim for like about 3 minutes per thing. So, this one is about privilege and the religious. I have talked about how I think fields and faith are similar things. You have people saying, okay, look, white people are inherently born with privilege over the rest of the people, thus they should have white guilt, thus the rest of the people need affirmative action to actually come up to the level that white people have from this inherent born-in privilege. And I've discussed how there are some similarities with this. People say, oh, that you can't be born with something that makes you negative. You can't be born with this white guilt thing. You're just guilty of being born white. That's not really an appropriate thing to actually say exists. But they also believe in original sin. Some of the very same people who say you can't be born with this because of the bad things that some ancestors did, yet supposedly we can be all born with the original sin that Adam, who is supposedly entire humanity's ancestor, committed. Adam and Eve in that whole situation. Okay, so with this one, privilege doesn't exist. They say this whole situation of being privileged over other people doesn't exist. This is just hard work. This is what people do on the earth. Anybody can achieve X, Y, Z through your own work and effort. There's not these imaginary or these kind of things you're talking about, these limitations, these structural limitations against these other groups. Oh, there's no certain people who have access to certain things that make them understand and more capable at doing X, Y, Z in the world. They'll say that about people in the political left claiming there is something like white privilege. And some of these people who are more on the political right, on the conservative side, who tend to be more traditionally Christian in that sense, they will also claim that, hey, we need this God back, and we are the chosen people of God, and we are the people who understand God better than you. God has spoken to me. The God, the creator of entire existence, has given me personally some actual contact, some actual information that he hasn't given you people. And if you actually get this information in your life, it will make your life better. So they claim that they are in a better position from having access and having support of a maximally powerful being who goes over any other structure in the earth. And that's not a privilege? I don't know. What do you think about this? And they even talk about they believe in faiths that have something where that God has said, I have selected certain people to be above these other people. Whether it's a race of people, whether it's a tribe of people, whether it's like the Jews are the chosen people, or if you believe in Jesus Christ, you become the chosen what is it, 144,000 or things like that. People who believe in things like the rapture, like, oh, there's going to be certain people who are actually taken up to earth and everybody's going to be left down here. There's privilege galore when you have that kind of faith, when you have that kind of religion. And this is what I've talked about. Faith and fields are the same. Once you start understanding the progressive mindset as a religion, it makes a lot more sense. That whole idea is a situation where somebody is privileged, but not in a positive sense. They're privileged in a way where it's maybe in their mindset, some sort of demon has given these people some negative abilities over the rest of the group. It's some kind of inverse of the whole privilege situation where they say, okay, you have this, but it's unjust. It's an unjust situation from maybe a false God or a false belief or false approach to the world that's not conducive with the actual positive worldview that they hold. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. Let me know what you guys think about this comparison. Like, share, and subscribe. Really would enjoy your comments and below in this whole thing, and share it with other people because I think other people have thought of these things too. I don't think I'm coming up with these things like it's some brand new type of thing. I don't know, have you heard it before? Goodbye.